If you compare dairy farms side by side, the outcome shouldn't make sense. On one end, you have factory operations spending millions on technology, genetics, and chemical inputs to maximize milk production. Every detail is measured, every variable is controlled. On the other end, a small Amish farm with no computers, no hormones, and no automation at all. Just pasture, routine, and patience. And yet, the numbers aren't even close. Amish cows are producing nearly 3 times more milk per day. Not because of a single trick, but because of a system most modern farming has abandoned. In this video, we'll break down the quiet, overlooked reasons behind that gap and why efficiency doesn't always come from pushing harder. 2 completely different dairy worlds. Industrial dairies operate like factories. Thousands of cows, tight schedules, constant monitoring, and systems designed for efficiency above all else. Amish farms operate on a human scale. Small barns, familiar routines, and daily hands-on care replace automation. The contrast reveals a deeper difference in philosophy. One system pushes animals to their limits to meet production targets. The other builds conditions where production rises naturally, without forcing the animal beyond what its body can sustain. Genetic diversity and lifelong productivity. Factory farms rely on narrow genetic lines to ensure uniformity, but this creates fragile herds prone to disease. Amish herds maintain diversity through traditional breeding, strengthening resistance and adaptability. This genetic depth allows cows to stay productive for a decade or more, instead of burning out after a few intense years. Over a cow's lifetime, this steady, sustainable output results in far more milk than short-lived industrial productivity ever could. Core claim and the milk gap. Amish dairy farms quietly produce results that seem impossible by modern standards. While factory farms celebrate cows producing 8 to 10 gallons per day, Amish cows regularly reach 25 to 30 gallons without hormones, automation, or expensive systems. This isn't a rare outlier or a single exceptional herd. It's a consistent pattern across Amish communities. The gap forces a serious question. If massive investments and advanced technology can't outperform simple methods, then something fundamental about milk production has been misunderstood. Breeding for strength, not speed. Amish breeding decisions aren't made from catalogs or spreadsheets. Farmers rely on long-term observation, tracking which cows remain healthy, fertile, and productive year after year. Longevity, temperament, and resilience matter more than peak output. Industrial farms prioritize genetic traits that maximize milk volume quickly, often at the cost of immunity and lifespan. Amish farmers breed cows that can thrive under natural conditions, resulting in animals that remain productive for many more years. Grass as the foundation of health. Amish cows eat what cows evolved to eat, fresh pasture. Instead of grain-heavy rations designed for speed, they graze on grasses, clover, alfalfa, and herbs. This diet supports proper digestion, stable energy levels, and strong immune systems. Industrial feeds push milk output quickly, but often cause inflammation and metabolic stress. Grass-fed cows operate efficiently because their bodies are fueled the way nature intended, not forced into constant correction. Manual milking and hormonal balance. Milk release depends on oxytocin, a hormone triggered by calm, familiarity, and comfort. Automated systems prioritize speed, often leaving milk behind and increasing infection risk. Amish farmers milk by hand or with simple systems that allow individual pacing. They notice changes immediately, both in the cow and the milk. This slow, attentive process supports full milk letdown, reduces disease, and maintains steady production without mechanical pressure. Nutrient-rich milk, not just more milk. Milk from Amish cows isn't just abundant, it's denser. Grass-fed diets increase butterfat, protein, and essential nutrients like omega-3s and beta-carotene. The milk often carries a deeper color and richer flavor, reflecting what the cows consume. Factory systems focus on volume alone, while Amish methods quietly deliver both quantity and quality. The result is milk that nourishes better, because the animal producing it is genuinely well-nourished. Small herds, immediate awareness. With herds often under 50 cows, Amish farmers know every animal's habits, appetite, and movement. Changes are noticed early, before they become problems. Industrial farms depend on averages and data trends, often missing individual decline until intervention becomes severe. Early response on Amish farms means minor adjustments instead of medication-heavy solutions. This attentiveness keeps cows healthier, calmer, and more productive over time. Comfort as a production tool. Comfort directly affects digestion, circulation, and rest, all essential for milk production. Amish barns use deep bedding, soft footing, and ample space. Cows lie down longer, ruminate properly, and avoid chronic joint pain. Factory cows often stand on concrete for hours, reducing rest and increasing injury. Comfortable cows don't waste energy coping with pain. That energy goes into producing milk instead. Why low stress matters. Stress directly suppresses milk production. Loud machinery, overcrowding, constant movement, and artificial lighting raise cortisol levels in factory cows. Amish farms are quiet by comparison. Cows move freely, rest when needed, and live in stable social groups. Calm environments allow hormones tied to milk production to function properly. When stress is removed, cows don't need to be pushed. Their bodies naturally allocate energy toward milk instead of survival. Chemical-free by design, growth hormones and preventative antibiotics are standard in industrial dairies, used to maintain output despite stressful conditions. Amish farms take the opposite approach, eliminating the causes of illness instead of treating symptoms. Strong nutrition, clean environments, and natural remedies come first. As a result, cows develop stronger immune systems and longer productive lives. Less intervention doesn't mean less care. It means better conditions from the start. Soil health equals animal health. Amish farmers treat soil as a living system. Rotational grazing, manure recycling, and plant diversity build nutrient-rich ground that supports healthy pasture. Industrial farming treats soil as a container for chemicals, producing nutritionally weak feed. Healthy soil creates healthier plants, which create healthier cows. The connection is direct and measurable. Milk production improves when nutrition begins at the ground level. Working with seasons, not against them. Industrial dairies attempt year-round maximum output, forcing cows to stay pregnant and milking continuously. Amish farms respect natural cycles. Cows calve in spring when pasture is rich and rest during winter when conditions demand recovery. These breaks allow bodies to rebuild strength instead of deteriorating. Over time, seasonal rhythms produce healthier cows and higher lifetime yields, even if daily output isn't forced year-round. Comfort as a production tool. Comfort directly affects digestion, circulation, and rest, all essential for milk production. Amish barns use deep bedding, soft footing, and ample space. Cows lie down longer, ruminate properly, and avoid chronic joint pain. Factory cows often stand on concrete for hours, reducing rest and increasing injury. Comfortable cows don't waste energy coping with pain. That energy goes into producing milk instead. The real reason Amish cows win. Amish cows don't outperform factory cows because of a secret trick. They outperform because every part of the system supports life instead of exploiting it. Breeding, feeding, housing, soil, and seasons all work together. The lesson is simple, but uncomfortable for modern agriculture. Productivity isn't maximized by control. It's maximized by alignment with nature. The success of Amish dairy farming isn't about rejecting science. It's about applying wisdom that modern systems have overlooked. Healthy soil creates better pasture. Calm environments support natural hormone balance. Breeding for longevity builds resilience. When animals are allowed to live as animals, productivity follows without force. The lesson here goes far beyond milk. It's about efficiency through balance, not pressure. If this made you rethink how food is produced, consider how many other modern systems might benefit from slowing down and working with nature instead of against it.